Okay, what's up YouTube? My name is Galen and this is Galen's Gadgets. Want to thank you guys so much for joining my channel today. Today, as you can see, I have a case coming over from a company called Crave. This is going to be my first case coming over from them. I've been using it for a few days now, this gray color, and I'm going to tell you guys my overall experience. They ended up sending me these cases for review. They don't want me to say anything in particular. They just want my honest review on these cases, and that's what I'll do. So I'm not going to hold you any longer. Let's get into it. Okay, so as a lot of you know, I recently switched back to the Pixel 8 Pro, coming over from the S24 Ultra. Crave actually sent me cases for both, so I will be reviewing the S24 Ultra cases as well, but today I'm going to be doing the Pixel 8 Pro. So again, I've had this case on for a few days. It's a pretty solid case. We're just going to go over it now. Before we get going, let's just go over the unboxing experience. I actually haven't touched these other two colors. I just really needed a case because I had like a busy weekend. I knew I was going to be outside a lot, so I decided to just throw this gray one on. So yeah, let's see what the unboxing experience is like on camera. Okay, so there we go. Nothing else. Looks like you pretty much just get the case, no extra paperwork or anything. There is like a little styrofoam protector in there, and that's it. Just very simple packaging coming over from Crave. This is the black version. Looks really nice. And let's see what the blue one looks like. Okay. Styrofoam again. Okay, so this is what the blue is gonna look like. Okay, so let's talk about design first. So first off, this is a two-part case. It doesn't really look like it because of how small it is. Most other two-part cases are a little bigger than this. And this kind of keeps like the average size of a case while still being that two-part design. So the first part, this is just like a silicone case. That's what's going to be wrapped around your phone primarily. And you get this hexagonal design on the inside, which really helps with things like impact protection and drop protection. That's really nice to have on this case. And then just the final part of protection is just this hard plastic back. It's pretty sturdy, doesn't feel like it will break easily. And just snap that on there and that's your case. Another aspect of the design that I want to talk about is of course just the feel of the back of this device. It's a really textured back. I just really like how this feels. It makes it a lot more comfortable in the hand, and just the texture just feels really good with all of this grip on the back. Just does world's difference in terms of just like holding your phone and comfortability and things like that. Another thing I actually want to talk about is how surprisingly immune this is to like smudges and things like that. I really thought I was going to get this case dirty easily because it's like so light, and I really thought a lot of like oil for my hands when they're moisturized and things like that will show up on the case. But even after like almost a week, it's like not even showing at all. Really surprised by that, and that just shows like the quality of this case. Really good for just like this basic style case with great grip on it. So I just switched to the blue color, and now we're going to talk protection. So first off, let's see if this is easy to get off. It's not at all because of that dual design. If it was just the silicone, it might be a little easier to get off, but you can see I'm pulling back pretty hard and I can't really pull that off. So this phone is going to be very snug in this case. Let's talk about the front protection. So you could see there is a significant lip on all four sides, so that's really nice. Sides and top and bottom. The Pixel 6 Pro is a pretty flat phone, so that protection is nice to have. When you set it on your desk, you'll have no issue with that scratching up your screen or anything like that. It should also help protect a lot of like face drops with this phone. On the back, you do get camera protection, and that is raised, so you get lips over the camera as well. One con I would say about this case is that you don't get really any color of your actual phone. So I have the Bay Blue Pixel 8 Pro, and I really like the color on this, but it doesn't show at all with this case. Only the camera bump shows. But again, that just means that the phone is pretty protected. The camera is completely covered. The front is really good protection as well. The back is also going to be super protected against drops and things like that, just because of this super hard plastic right there. Just a really good case overall in terms of protection. Okay, so let's see what placement is like on this phone. So up top you get the microphone. Looks good to me, no issues there. Bottom, speakers in the USB-C. Those cutouts look pretty accurate, no issues there at all. The sides, nothing on that side, so you do have to remove the case to do things such as eject your SIM card. On the right you do get a power button and your volume rockers. Let's see how that button feels. It's not the most tactile in the world, but it still gives you like a little bit of bump, but it's not mushy at all. Turn on my camera from pressing that. I feel like the volume buttons are actually more tactile. Might be able to hear that through my microphone, but yeah, overall, very tactile buttons on the volume and a little bit mushy on the power button, but overall still very high quality buttons. One thing that I think is missing on this case, there are no options for MagSafe for the Crave case for the Pixel 8 Pro. Most of the other major phones, such as the iPhones and Samsung S24 Ultra, it's gonna have MagSafe, but again, on the Pixel 8 Pro, because it's not as popular of a phone, they don't make a MagSafe version of it. Wish they did, because I'm a huge MagSafe user. You can see with my MagSafe wallet, I use a MagSafe charger regularly. Really wish they had that option there. Okay, so one thing I want to test is the wireless charging. I have my MagSafe wireless charger on here. Again, this doesn't have MagSafe, but I'm just going to set it on here to see if the wireless charging pops up. And adjust it. There we go. Yep, works perfectly fine. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this video up for you guys now. Just switch back to the black color just so you guys can see how the phone looks in the black. Overall, I think it's a super solid case, especially just in terms of like the size to protection ratio. I think it's like a really nice case for the protection that you're actually getting. I just feel like most cases with similar protection will be a little bit bulkier and harder to hold in the hand. This case, on the other hand, just very nice size. Really loving what they did here with the sizing of this case, and just like the overall feel. This textured back is really nice, and the protection again is really good for the size. Again, protects the camera, protects all four sides of the front. And can't really complain about anything on this case, except for the fact that they don't have a MagSafe version. MagSafe is huge for me, so really upset that they don't have a MagSafe version for the Pixel 8 Pro, because I probably would definitely be rocking that case. And again, just a small criticism. You can't really see your phone at all, but with the amount of protection that you're getting, I think that kind of substitutes for that. So yeah, can't complain. Wireless charging works great, and overall it's a really solid case. So if you have any questions about this case, feel free to leave it in the comments, and thanks again for watching this video.